Apocalypse's plan is on this map and how he wants to beat his opponent Nerchio. Okay, let's introduce our players. In the bottom left position, Runes of Sarah's biggest map in the map pool, we got a blue Zerg player. It is Nerchio. And in the top left position, close by air actually to his opponent, it is the red Terran player Apocalypse. So, considering what Apocalypse's plan is in this game, this may be very good positions for him. They are very nice for any kind of drop play he is in right now, so he has the opportunity to be rather offensive this time, and well, that said, this offensive style can be very easily pulled off, because there are so many angles you can come in at this map to deal a punch to your opponent, especially with the air advantage over here. And you can set up liberators in very sweet positions to deny even just 2 patches, but being very hard to be shut down. If you put them over here, these positions, they can deal quite some damage to their opponents. We're gonna see though what Apocalypse's plan is here. So far he gets the normal Reaper, and yeah, this is gonna be a Reaper expand so far. So no super early drop play, no super early Widow Mine or anything. Just one Reaper, I guess. Excuse me, please. I guess one reactor after that to follow it up. Gonna see though. And there's the reactor. Factory, nope. Not yet, as he lacks the gas. And needs more supply. Throws down a supply depot. Factory is going down after that one. So maybe a little bit of nerfs, almost forgetting the supply depot it looked like. May be able to get a drone, no, not really. Gets 2 links, 1 link only, well, I guess it's okay. You'd never expect to get anything with a Scouting Reaper anyways. So Nerchio going for the 3rd base rather quickly again, but this time off speed, so he is able to defend any kind of Reaper or Hellion pressure there is coming his way. So we're gonna see what Apocalypse is gonna do. He's setting up a bunker right now, so afraid of link counter attack. Yeah, he doesn't really know there is no speed yet, and there aren't really that many links produced. Just a few to fend off his the Reaper or the Hellions, which are to come now. And there is gonna be maybe a Banshee follow-up, judging by the positions of these buildings. Reaper gets a nice scout, confirms that speed is in fact on the way, which isn't always the case. And sees that there is yet no lair to follow this up. So again, we get the Roach Warren. This seems to be the go-to style from Nerchio. Going into link speed, and then following this up with a Roach Warren to be safe, going into the lair rather quickly after that, and then following this up with his tech, which he wants to tech route that he wants to take, whatever that may be. This may be Mutalisks, or even just a Roach Ravager attack, or the Lurker tech tree. We're gonna see when he's gonna put that down. So far we still have no lair. This isn't late yet from him. And a very nice Hellion run by here. Gets quite a few drones, but shoots the assimilator actually. So just gets 4 workers over here. This wasn't really worth 4 Hellions actually. Very nice shutdown by Nerchio with the Queens. Still producing Hellions. Interesting. Gets Cloak, his first Banshee is on the way, so a heavy committal to the Banshees with the Cloak, obviously. There are spores soon to be in play, but this Banshee is uncontested. Just some Queens coming up now, but Cloak is not in time. This has to run for now, the Banshee that is. And as there are no Queens at the front now, the Hellions maybe have an opportunity to push in. Yeah, Cloak is now finished, so this Banshee has to be in spore range to be able to shut down. And he gets... well, this time he gets more worker kills, so I like this one. He is at 13 right now, but still I don't really think this is this is enough, as this is yet unscouted, the space over here. If you look at the vision, you see there is nothing. So if he was, or just had run one Hellion into this base while pressuring the other two bases, he would have gotten much more value out of this attack, but as it stands, he still had a rather nice attack, I would say, and isn't that far behind by any means. He's looking at a okay-ish situation, I guess. His tech is okay, he has Medivacs coming out, and any kind of opportunity. Stim is almost done, so probably we see a drop or a small Bioforce pushing out very soon. This Banshee discovers this third base finally now, but is pushed away by an Overseer and Banshees and even shut down. Very nice pickup for Nerchio. So there is just this one Banshee who did manage to get out from the beginning, the first one harassing, and we have a double drop coming over here. One Ling in position. This won't do much though. Gonna see. Nerchio has Queens and Roach is following this up now, but not in position. And Spore is being shut down. Maybe able, nice for a later on Banshee follow-up again into the space. But Nerchio smartly target firing the Medivacs and gets even one. So the Banshee comes in at the third, pressuring the third, but yeah, he should have positioned it better to be able to pick off the gas drones, I guess. As the Queens run over again. Queens, the march of Queens here. This base really shouldn't be in any kind of trouble. Mutalisks even hatching out now, not even gonna bother with the Banshee, just going for the counter attack. And there still, again, are no turrets in the bases of Apocalypse. He has the ability, but he did definitely see the Mutalisks. But yeah, he doesn't have any defense for them except for his Bioforce. These Marines are for the main base. They are out of position. This turret shouldn't finish in time if Nerchio goes right now. And speaking of the devil, Mutalisks come in, wreck your base, and there is no defense whatsoever. 8 workers, gunned down so far, 9. Very nice trade for Nerchio, but he has to be careful. He has to shut down this force. Apocalypse is knocking at his front door right now with a huge stim force. And he has tank, which can be repositioned, obviously, with a Medivac very nicely. Can the Mutalisks shut down this tank? Well then, yeah, he has enough forces to break this Bioforce. Very nice, and no, this was a huge mistake. Apocalypse should have stayed and traded as much as he can, because the Mutas were obviously gonna shut down the Medivac anyway. So now he just simply loses his forces, not trading to their maximum efficiency. And going for a GG already, as he simply thinks of himself to be too far behind right now. Digesting the loss. This is a win for Nerchio, and he will advance to the finals with a score of 2-0 over Apocalypse.